In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to reconcile year-end accounts in QuickBooks Online. Reconciliation is an essential part of ensuring your financial records are accurate and aligned with your bank statements. By reconciling your accounts at the end of the year, you can catch errors, track down missing transactions, and ensure everything is in proper order for tax season or financial reporting. Whether you're a small business owner, freelancer, or bookkeeper, this process is crucial. And don't worry, I'll walk you through it step by step to make it as simple as possible. If you don't already have a QuickBooks Online account, you can find a link in the description to sign up and get started. Now, let's dive into the tutorial. First, open QuickBooks Online and locate the left-hand panel. This is your main navigation menu where you can access all the key features. From here, click on the Accounting section and then select the Reconcile tab. This is the area where you'll manage the reconciliation process. Before moving forward, make sure you're using a version of QuickBooks Online that includes reconciliation features. Some versions may not offer this functionality, so double-check that your plan supports it. Also ensure that your user role has the necessary permissions to perform reconciliations. If you're unsure, you may need to contact your account administrator for access. Next, select the account you want to reconcile. This could be your checking account, savings account, or even a credit card account. Simply choose the appropriate account from the drop-down menu. Now it's time to enter some important details. Look at your bank or credit card statement and locate the ending balance and the ending date. Enter these figures exactly as they appear on the statement. Be precise, double-check your numbers, and pay close attention to the placement of decimals. Also, make sure to exclude any pending transactions that haven't cleared the bank yet, as these won't appear on your statement. Once you've entered the information, click Start Reconciling to open the reconciliation screen. This is where all the magic happens. Your transactions will be displayed and you'll begin comparing them to your statement. To make the process easier, sort the transactions by date. This allows you to review them line by line and match them to the amounts on your statement. Use the checkmark column to mark each transaction that appears on your statement. This will help you keep track of what's been cleared. If you're looking for a specific payment or amount, use the small filters or the search box at the top of the page. These tools make it quick and simple to locate individual transactions without scrolling through the entire list. As you go through the transactions, uncheck any duplicates or items that should not be included in the reconciliation. If something seems out of place, make a note to review it later. It's better to investigate discrepancies than force a match that could create issues down the line. If you notice any transactions on your bank statement that don't appear in QuickBooks, flag them for further investigation rather than trying to reconcile them. This ensures your records remain accurate and prevents unnecessary adjustments. At the top of the screen, you'll see a difference field. This shows the gap between your QuickBooks records and your bank statement. Your goal is to bring this difference to zero. If the balance doesn't resolve, go back and verify the opening balance, as well as the ending balance and date you entered earlier. Even small errors in these numbers can cause discrepancies. Finally, if you need to pause your work, don't worry. QuickBooks allows you to save your progress. Take your time to review your statement again and return to finish reconciling when you're ready. And there you have it. A complete guide to reconciling year-end accounts in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.